Hello, fellow educators. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to embed videos or links into your Google Slides. Now, Google Slides is sometimes called the equivalent of Microsoft PowerPoint, but there's a lot of cool things you can do with it. One of the best features, in my opinion, is embedding videos and links. Now, what that does for you as an educator, in particular a math educator, is it lets you add extra directions to something. It lets you create an entire activity where a student can watch a YouTube video and then do some interactive activities on your Google Slides. So let me show you this particular activity. This is for my Algebra 1 class. And what we're doing is we are taking a look at different components of a graph. So I give them specific examples or specific things I want them to have in their graph. I want them to graph the points using these dots here, and I'll show you in a different video how to make cloning points. And I want them to connect them using the line tool. Now, that's a lot of things that they need to do, and if they aren't familiar with Google Slides, it can be very confusing. So I want to add some extra directions. So on the second slide, here I have some directions. Watch the video below to help you get started on this assignment. So what I'm doing is I'm adding some clarifying directions. So that way, if a student just opens up this activity, they can hear my explanation. They don't have to listen to me in class do this. They can listen to it and they're good to go. So I'm going to show you how to embed a link and to embed the video directly. Now, first thing, let's do a link. Now, this link can be to either a YouTube video or to your Google Drive. So for this particular example, this is on my Google Drive, not on YouTube, because no one really wants to watch this on YouTube because it's so specific. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by getting the link. So I'm going to cover here to my three dots. I'm going to hit share. Now, the big thing for importing a Google Drive video is you have to make sure your permissions are set correctly. You can embed a video that only you have permission to see, and Google Drive won't get mad at you. But then when the students go to look at it, it'll say, hey, you don't have access to this. So be careful with that. Make sure you have the permissions set correctly. So I'm going to look here, get a link. Now, make sure it says anyone with the internet can view. So that way your students can see it, their parents could watch it, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to copy this link. And then I'm going to come back to my slide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the text that I want to turn into a hyperlink. So I'm highlighting. Then I'm going to right click. And you see here, there's this link button. So I'm going to push the link. So all I have to do is I have to paste my link. And there we go. I am all set. So it is all set. You can click on it to double check. There is the link to the video, and they can go watch it. So that is one option you could do, is you can embed a direct link. The second thing you can do is you can just put a video itself. So I'm going to show you on a new slide. So to import a video or to embed a video, you're going to come over here to the insert button, insert tab up here, up on your menu bar, and you're going to come down to the video. Now you can also do this with audio if you want to put audio directions. That's an option. So we go video. And so you can either do YouTube. There's a YouTube option back there. You could do that. I'm still in my Google Drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the title. So I know it's key features, practice directions. So I'm going to click on that. And there you go. It's embedded. And then you can resize it. So if you don't like where it is or how it looks, you can move it around a little bit so it's a little bit better. You can put text around it, that sort of thing. So that's how you embed YouTube videos or videos in general, or insert links. So that way you turn your Google Slides into self-paced activities. You're given some extra directions, or it's all inclusive. So that way your students can use it. Best of luck as you take on e-learning.